What is going on, Laser Focus Solutions Media? Christopher Godwin here, your host. And the purpose of these videos is to bring my daily journal to light and share just how it is that I'm growing both in business and personal and in my health, right? So from a business perspective, I'm looking at my books here. I got about 11 jobs to estimate. I mean, from 11 jobs to estimate, most all of them are drywall related, whether they be leaks from the ceilings, a couple shutter jobs, caulking bathrooms. I got two or three of those to look at. Or I'm sorry, not look at, do. Replacing a sliding door. So we have about 10 jobs to put in on paper, right? And that's the challenge that I come up with. So if you own a business and a home repair business, or if you're a homeowner and you wonder why it takes the home repair guy, so long to get things back, these things take some time to evaluate. I was talking to one client and she was telling me how she got two prices and they were within, miles away from each other, in regards to pricing. And that's the concern, right? You know, um, the way I do it is I price out how much time it's going to take for the task and then how much material it's going to be. And then I mark that up, right? And I got to cover my own costs. So, with all that being said, um, it's very challenging. So with the drywall jobs, in the ceiling specifically, the hardest part about that too is matching the paint. So in a lot of these customers' houses, their rooms blend, from their kitchen over to their family room, from their kitchen over to the hallway. So it's where do you start? Where do you stop? Where do you make it look presentable? Where do you, and these, think about it. These are the most heavily trafficked areas in your home, right? So when you're talking about a kitchen or a living room, it's not something you want to just paint an area and leave it. You want to make it look good. And ultimately, where I struggle sometimes is I know it's going to be my name on that, right? So I think about the future New Year's Eve party that's hosted at a house, or a future, birthday party or something like that. And guests are over and they're looking up and they're going, "Hey, who did your work?" And it's like, "Oh, we hired Laser Focus Solutions." And it's like, ugh, that doesn't look good. You know what I mean? So that's where I sometimes struggle is I want my work to show in a way, right? So it's a balance. And that's where I'm at with that. So personal wise, again, continue to research YouTube videos. I was listening to Jim Rome earlier today. I even listened to my church service again for the second time, just to kind of take that in one more time. But when Jim Rome speaks about doing things that are uncomfortable, right? I think there's so much value in that. When that for me is where the creativity lies, when I find myself being uncomfortable. The challenge with that is that, man, um, it's uncomfortable being uncomfortable, right? I could easily hit that snooze button 10 more times or crawl back in bed or whatever. So, you know, it's facing that adversity, it's facing that fear, it's looking at these situations one at a time and taking them on that really continues to grow like a muscle. Your brain is like a muscle, right? So you continue to push and you continue to challenge. After a while, you start to become accustomed to it. So I say all that because, a year ago, I look at my workload and my backlog of business, and, we've grown and we're taking on a lot bigger projects and we're doing a lot more things. And that's just that many more things to juggle. But I'm proud that we're doing it. So from a health perspective, didn't quite count my calories today. I'm trying to think, what did I eat? Oh, I guess I could go back and look at the menu and count the calories. So I'll go back and do that. I only ate one meal. That was lunch. I did have a smoothie this morning, so that was good. Um, Typical vitamins I take every day, took those like usual. So yeah, so I'll make a note to go make sure I count my calories for today. This will be day one of doing that. Getting ready to end this video and go eat some dinner and then go for a walk and start my exercise. So still got to do that yet. But all in all, it's a journey. So going to end on that. Got about 3 weeks worth of work booked out. 11 quotes estimates to provide to customers. Let's see. Of those, one, two, three, four are repeat clients. One, two, three, four, five are referrals, and the others are new business where customers found us on Google. because we are hitting solid right now on the Google algorithm, man. I'm telling you, the clients are saying they're searching handyman home repair near us, and we are banging in nice. So very, very happy to see that, hear that, and we continue to grow. So with that, I'm going to end, and we'll keep pushing. Appreciate everything.